Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Commercial Conversations. You know, my husband and I were sitting down reflecting on the past 10 years. And we thought to ourselves, you know, what are the shifts that have happened, and how can some of the ideas of what I've gone through help Bernadette version 1? That is, those people that have gone through some coaching journey or consulting journey, and they want to scale up, and they want to, you know, expand their business, and they want to earn more money, but they still want to do what they love doing. And it's really interesting because I think 2020 and coming into 2021, it's given so many of us an opportunity to pause and to reflect on what it is that we really, truly want to do. Now, that change has been forced on some people due to redundancies and, you know, loss of work and loss of jobs and all the rest of it. But there's still a core component out there also who are coming through coaching schools, who are, you know, have made this life decision to reinvent themselves, to reinvent their career, and to look forward by doing something completely different. And so I'm sitting there with Tim, and we're you know, thinking about my journey. And now I've come from corporate, and I've come through this channel of coaching and consulting and speaking and writing books and all the rest of it. And I got to a point where one-on-one coaching wasn't giving me what I wanted on so many different levels, especially financially. And so there was this shift that I made to go into corporate, to go back into corporate to sell my packages and my products and my programs. Now, I've come from corporate, and I've had all this awesome learning, you know, through companies like Kodak and Xerox and Computer Associates. So I had all the skill set behind me, but it was this real, I guess, mindset shift I needed to go through to sell back into corporate, to sell back into those bigger businesses. Why? Probably because I was driven by what my colleagues from corporate would think about this new shift. Crazy, I know, but I am no Robinson Crusoe. So many of us, we base our reinvention, or our reinvention is stalled in so many cases by what people think. Now, usually it's those closest to us, closest friends and family. They all mean well, but they'll put their 2 cents in, which will cause you to possibly rethink or doubt yourself. So I want you to know a couple of things. Businesses today, bigger businesses out there, are looking for people like you. Okay, let's just put that on the table. There is such an opportunity for consultants and coaches and course creators to sell your products, programs, and packages into bigger businesses. So this has been my pivot. This has been my reinvention. Doesn't mean to say I say see you later to my corporate clients, far from it. But moving into this space is a journey that I kind of want to share with some of you, because you are, in many cases, Bernadette version 1, what I was like 10 years ago. And I would love to share some of the learnings along the way that may help you really shorten that time. You know, I took a long time, but to shorten that time for you to get out there and scale up your business and be faster to market. So I hope that concept kind of resonates with you. So what are the 3 learnings that I want to share with you? Well, it's based on a question, okay? And some of you may be asking yourself this question: am I doing the right thing? So, you know, I have 2 questions actually. I have one question that's haunted me since I was a kid. Do I have what it takes? So that question has kind of been with me for the past 10 years, but it's getting quieter and quieter and quieter, because yes, I know I do have what it takes. So then it goes into this second question: am I doing the right thing? So I want to pull that question apart, because my 3 learnings are in that one question. So what do I mean by that? Am I doing the right thing? Let's pick the word I for a minute. Am I doing the right thing? Me, little old me. Am I doing the right thing? Well, why would you not be the right person to do this? So that's a question that I want you to sit on. I want you to look for evidence over your life or your career or any part of your world that says, yes, I am the right person. And I want you to get crystal clear on why you are the right person, not why you're not the right person. Does that make sense? So that is the question. Yes, you know, who am I not to be the person to go out and help my target market? The second part of that question, am I doing the right thing, is the word right. Am I doing the right thing? Well, what's the wrong thing? So what is the right thing? And this is the big shift that so many of us have to make, is that right thing has to sit with us in our head, our heart, and our gut. And yet so often, because we're doing things because we think we should be doing that, it doesn't sit with us. Or there's something that causes us to question ourselves. Now, was I doing the right thing when I shifted from working with one-on-one coaches, course creators, and consultants 10 years ago to moving into corporate? Was I doing the right thing? At that point in time, yes, I was. Am I doing the right thing now by moving back into the world of coaches, consultants, and course creators? Absolutely, because I've been on this journey that I now want to take them on. Does that make sense? So when you sit there and you think, am I doing the right thing? It has got to be to help other people and to help yourself. So there's a big distinction there. You have got to do whatever it is you're doing, not just to be altruistic and help others, but to earn good money and help yourself. And so that's another, like a mindset thing so many have got to get over, is the money side of things. But that's not where I'm going here. The third component of that, am I doing the right thing? Now here's the thing, is that we know that we have to be and show up as the person that we want to become. Okay, so classic case, I've got a client, and that client said to me, you know what, when I get that leadership role, I'm going to show up different. And I said, you need to show up different first or you'll never get the leadership role. So we all get the being side of things and showing up as who we need to be. But we also need to focus on the doing. Okay? And so, am I doing the right thing? Well, what is it you are doing? And what is it that you are not doing? So, baby steps. If you are a coach, a consultant, or a course creator, and you want to get your talents out into the world because it's going to make a difference, then you've got to put your head above the parapet. You've got to do lives like this. I don't know who's watching this. I do podcasts. I don't know who's listening to this. So, put yourself out there. So coming back to my 3 ideas based in that one question. Who are you not to be doing what you want to do? What is the right thing and what is not the right thing? And what is it that you are doing to move yourself forward? So reinvention is vulnerable, okay, because it's all about change. It's all about growth. And the minute you start to feel those spidey senses, start to feel, you know what, I'm feeling really uncomfortable, that is exactly where you're supposed to be. That is exactly when